What's up, you guys? DeuntaRantsRavesPodcastShow. I'm going to go ahead and get in 2 videos for you guys. I'm going to let them go ahead and cook. It's my man Vince. And he got a lot to say. Let him cook.
Vince Everett Ellison with us now, author of a new book, Crime, Inc., and author also of 25 Lies and Crime, Inc., How Democrats Employ Mafia and Gangster Tactics to Gain and Hold Power. Vince, welcome to the program.
Hey, Charlie. Thanks for having me, man.
Thank you. So, several things I want to ask you and explore with you. But first, it's Juneteenth. How should we think about Juneteenth?
You know, my book, 25 Lies, that talk about how the Democrat Party lies. You know, I was born on a cotton plantation in Haywood County, Tennessee. My father was a sharecropper. So I know the Democratic Party, the Southern Democratic Party, very, very well. And Juneteenth is a celebration now that the Democrat Party is trying to hijack. The Democrat Party celebrating Juneteenth is like the Gestapo celebrating Hanukkah. The Democrat Party was the party that owned the slaves. They were the party that fought to destroy America and to keep their slaves. They were the party that kept Jim Crow for 100 years, keeping black people from voting and castrating them and murdering them. And now they want to say, "Ooh, let's celebrate Juneteenth and the emancipation of black people." No, Juneteenth came about because black Republicans and white Republicans came down south and forcibly freed Southern black people from their Democratic Party slave masters. That is the truth. And just like everything else, the Democratic Party is trying to hijack and lie and deflect their sins on the rest of America. So, like, you know, they're just liars, they're miscreants, and black people can have as many holidays as they want. They can have Juneteenth, they can have MLK Day, they can have they can tear down Confederate statues and they can tear down the flags, but until they decide to break loose from this demonic, evil institution called the Democratic Party, they'll never have any peace in America.
I think that's exactly right. And so a couple thoughts on that, or I have a question on that. So in the black community, is there finally some questioning about this really abusive relationship between black America and the Democrat Party?
Well, Charlie, because of the work that you've been doing and people like you, yes, there is.
Thank you.
The younger black people are beginning to question it. What you've been doing for the past few years with your blogs, with your radio show, with Turning Point, you're putting information out there that they cannot argue with. So, you know, they're good at deflecting, as you know, but they now have a conspiracy of silence, as you know. They try to keep people like you and me from talking to the black community because they know that if we ever start talking to them, the Democrat Party's done.
I think there's some truth to that. And so I want to go issue by issue. You know, we just hosted a Blexit event in New York. Mind you, we had 5 different venues cancel us. But interestingly enough, it was not black activists that were trying to cancel us. It was white liberals. It was white liberals.
There it is.
Why does that resonate with you?
Well, in my first book, Charlie, it's called The Iron Triangle. A little bit about my history. I worked as a correctional officer for 5 years in South Carolina. And in that prison, I saw how they were locking up black men. And I asked the black intelligentsia, so why are these young black men being locked up? And they said, okay, you know, the old refrain, oh, evil, rich, white Republicans hate black people and just want to hurt them. So I resigned my post as a correctional officer, went into the black community, and I saw something pretty interesting. I saw no evil, rich, white Republicans that went around. You see a leprechaun before you saw one. What I did see was a bunch of black Democrats. And I saw these 3 entities making a lot of money off of the chaos. And I called them the Iron Triangle. They're the black preacher, black politician, and black civil rights worker. Not all of them, most of them. And they were conduit between the black community and the rich white liberals who need to keep the black community under control for their vote. And they pay them the black preacher, the black civil rights organizations, and the black politicians are the only group in America that get paid by politicians. You know, everybody else has a PAC, right? They pay politicians. No. Politicians pay the black preacher, the black politician, and the black civil rights organizations to keep the black community on the Democrat Party plantation. This is why when you look at these congressional black districts, you think these guys want these districts to be integrated? No. They call it gentrification when white folks move in now. They don't want you there. They love segregation. They control the terrible schools. They control the ghettos. They control every crack house, every hoe house, every apostate church. They've taken the black church, they made it apostate. They've taken the black school, they've destroyed it. They've taken the black men and they locked them up. The Democratic Party is an evil institution. It is controlled by a cabal of perverts, liars, psychopaths, and anti-Christian bigots. And until the black community shake off the shackles of this party, they will never ever be free here in America.
So, Vince, let's talk about some of the issues. And I think you're spot on, because there is this black leadership issue where they get paid by white liberals to control the ordinary black person, right? The black people that are doing their best to get ahead. They're raising their kids, they're working hard, and yet they don't see the conditions of their community improve. They don't see the schools improve. They don't see crime improve. But is the argument you're making that black leadership, like Al Sharpton and some of these people, they're actually proxies of wealthy white liberals to keep the black community voting Democrat?
Oh, most definitely. Look, Jim Crow, Jim Clyburn, Maxine Muddy Waters, they are just the 21st century concept of the old house Negro, the old house slave. And his job was the same as theirs. He was a conduit, a proxy, designed to keep the black field hand in control for the white master. And after slavery, they kept that same system in control. And now after the civil rights movement, they did it again. They just gave him a different title. Now he's congressman, he's councilman, but they get their money from the same Democrats that for the last 220 years have made their power off the backs of black people. They used to pick cotton, now they pick votes. And as I tell black people now, slavery was a choice, freedom is a choice. After the Emancipation Proclamation, you know how many black people left the plantations to help the Union Army fight for their freedom? Only 5,000. 5,000. All the white men were gone. They were fighting for the Confederacy.
Prove me wrong, prove him wrong. This man been doing his research. He knows way more than me. And my thing is this, I don't agree with everybody like everybody agree with me. And that's part of life, and I get it, and I appreciate that. I have no hatred against nobody who disagree with me or whatever, you know. That's makes no sense. I'm here to learn like you here to learn and understand, forgive and forget. You know, it's all about love though. You know, Jesus Christ, number one. So
why were black men still on the plantation picking cotton, digging ditches, putting up ramparts to help the Confederacy to keep them in slavery? The same reason they march, they picket, and they vote now for the same Confederacy. Slavery is a choice. Freedom is a choice. They didn't take it then. They're not taking it now. So when you decide to become a free man, nothing can stop you. Freedom is an unalienable right given to you by God. It is irrevocable, non-transferable, and unsellable, according to John Locke. It is born with you. Thomas Jefferson talked about it. And the reason why black people are not free in America is because they choose not to be free. Nobody can give you your freedom. It is something that you activate. It is something that you just do. It is something that you just put into action. It is mine. And we were told during the civil rights movement that we had to go ask the government for our freedom. This is why we march so much. This is why black people march more than anybody in the world. Because they believe that white people can give them their freedom and they just won't do it. No, it is a lie. And these white liberals keep telling them, they'll give you your freedom, they just don't want to do it. If you keep marching and you keep begging them, they'll give it to you. No, your freedom is yours.
Damn liberals.
You have to activate it. And when they understand that, they'll be like every other minority here in America. The Jewish community, the Indian community, the Asian community, probably doing better than the white community. But again, But again, the black preacher, the black civil rights organization, the black civil rights organization, and the black politician keeps telling them the same lie over and over and over again. You're oppressed.
All right, friends. Vince Urban Ellison is here. I want you to.
Yeah, I'm going to cook for y'all right quick. You know what I'm saying? If I bring another one for you. We got to do better, people. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We got to do better. All right, this is for the women.
This lady said right here, families are out here losing their food stamps. And y'all are laughing and praising.
Whoa.
Jumping up for joy. Losing their food stamps. Shame on y'all. Shame. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you for stopping by just to see little old me today. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the coffee. So good. I have two videos to show you guys today.
From our radio audience, this is Sandy Faye Reacts from YouTube.
Two women, of course, pissed off and mad.
And when I'm doing this podcast, man, I'm not even trying to get no money. I'm not trying to become famous on this YouTube stuff. I'm not trying to ask you guys to send me any type of money. I'm just doing this, just be doing it to get the word out, preach the word, get the gospel out as much as I can. I'm here to learn and do better as a man. Once again, I'm here to learn. And then at the same time, share the information, share the knowledge. You know, that's all it's about, sharing the knowledge, which is most of all, I guess you could say the gospel, which is the good news. That's what I'm trying to do, give out the good news and do better and have common sense when we do things.
Because y'all out here rejoicing that some of them are losing their food stamps. Well, it's one lady that's pissed off at y'all. The other lady has been declined of her food stamps. And we're going to talk about her too. I won't be too long today. I'll try to hurry it up. I'll try. All right. Watch and learn. And I want y'all to comment down in the comment section. I really do. And watch the entire video because it's important.
If I start getting money doing this, then that's cool. Other than that, I'm not here to ask for no money or any donation. I'm just here to like I say, get the word out. But if it do happen, I get money. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
And share this video. Share it to people who's sitting on the system. Maybe they just might get inspired to get up off of their ass. Because they can do something. Get up. I know y'all hate when I say that. But I like doing it. I like it. All right. Here we go. I'm going to play the one that says she was declined first because that one is talking about y'all teasing them and praising. When people are being kicked off, she has a lot of MFs in her video, a whole lot of them. So I'm going to put her last. Don't get me wrong, this was cussing too. I cuss every now and then too, but some words I just don't really say. I just don't. Okay, here we go. Listen.
Y'all, ever since that punk with the orange wig been in the church?
That punk with the orange wig. Who do you think she's talking about? Who? Who do you think she's talking about? Put it on down there in the comment section. I know, but I'm not going to tell you. But I'm pretty sure you already know. Let's start her over.
Y'all, ever since that punk with the orange wig been in the show?
I said Donald Trump, President Donald Trump.
Shit just been going left, because why the fuck they don't turn my food stamps off? Keep kids off the road on this Monday, because I'm gonna go to the store and spend my hard-earned money on some groceries. Aggravated. Hey, what happened though? As of August 1st, there's a new update. If you're applying for food stamps, renewing or whatever, you have to provide documents of everything. They're not just taking your word for your big.
I thought they always do that, y'all. I thought they always, you have to provide documents. So you trying to tell me they stop? They start requiring documents? Is it because of the immigrants? Huh? If the immigrants don't have to provide documents, why do we have to provide all of our documents? Our rent, our light bill, our paychecks, why we got to provide all of ours and they don't? That's what they're thinking, y'all. But like I said, there's a new sheriff in town.
Which is not a problem, because I don't lie about my bills. Them motherfuckers expensive for real. So I gave them everything. Gave them my lease, my light bill, water bill, daycare, phone bill. Shit, I gave them everything but the internet. Uploaded the documents in 12 hours. Them people sent me a letter back saying I got denied.
I wonder why. I think she's working, y'all. I think she's working. They denied her. She's been on it before, but they denied her this time. Are there new rules in place? Put it on down there. What's going on? What's going on? Why she can't get them now? I'm pretty sure she got the same family, same kids, same something, same job. Does she? We don't know, but something went on. Something is going on right now.
So I called them. I'm like, what happened? Like, y'all told me to upload all my bills. Like, you could clearly see I had a lot of bills. And they was like, oh, you forgot to upload your pay stubs. Okay, so I went back and uploaded that.
Like that was going to make it better. If they denied her without the pay stubs, what make her think she should go ahead and upload the pay stubs? She got denied before she gave them the pay stubs. Make that make sense.
Mind you, y'all, that was 2 weeks ago. It took y'all less than 24 hours to deny me, but it took y'all more than 2 weeks to review my new documents. Make it make sense. So I'm just coming to the conclusion it's finally my time where I don't get food stamps no more. So I'm gonna go spend all my money.
I'm just going to be realistic to myself. I'm just not going to get food stamps anymore. I already know. So now I got to spend all my hard working earned money like everybody else. Hard working. They don't get food stamps. They have to spend their money that they make from their jobs. They don't get no help. They don't. And she's pissed off about that, y'all.
So I'm gonna go spend all my money. I love it.
Whew. I don't want to spend my personal money on food. I want to be able to get my hair done, my nails, go out and party with my friends, buy designer bags and clothes, and do whatever I want to with the money that I work for. I don't want to have to buy food with it. It don't make sense. They want you to buy your food, though, but they don't want to buy food with their money. Trump is tired. The taxpayers are tired. They're tired of y'all sitting on the system collecting money for years and years and years. The way she talk like she's always received food stamps, only working the bare minimum so she can qualify. But y'all can't qualify because you are ambitious and y'all don't want to do that to the taxpayers or anyone. Okay? Moving right along. Here we go, this lady right here. Y'all clapping and praising and laughing at us because we are losing our livelihood. We are losing our food stamps, and y'all act like y'all are happy. How can y'all be so cruel? How? Listen to what this lady said. I'm telling y'all, y'all ain't gonna like her. You ain't gonna like her. You're not gonna like her.
I had to get up out my bed because I was on here and watching people gloat the moment their families are losing their food stamps. All I'm hearing is now they can go ahead and work with their lazy asses and do this. So it makes y'all feel good because you have a lot of families out here losing their food stamps. Children are about to go hungry.
And whose fault is that? That's your damn fault for having children that you cannot afford to feed. Whose fault is that? It's not the taxpayer's fault. It's your fault because you laid down with a man who can't provide for you. So now you're going to get mad because your stamps are getting cut off or getting cut half. You're going to get mad. It's your fault. You determine your life. Success comes to those who believe in themselves. And evidently, you didn't believe in yourself, woman.
Motherfuckers.
Woo.
It's a lot of families out here that's working, that's making $15, $16 an hour. And I'm not trying, don't give me that bullshit. Go get a better job. Ain't no motherfucking job.
It ain't lying. You do need to go get a better job if you're complaining. Anybody complaining that got kicked off or denied food stamps need to go get a better job. That's the truth right there. That is the truth. So what? We're supposed to take care of you forever and not complain? How long are you going to be sitting on the system? You said you're working, so how long are you going to sit there? You don't want to better your life for you and your children? You don't want to be your child's idol. My mom is making good money. My mom is ambitious. I love my parents. I love them. They don't depend on the government. I want to be just like my mom. She's taking care of us without any help, even if she's single. So you can't feel like that? You can't?
The rent, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000. People are barely making it.
She said people are barely making it. Everything is so high. People are barely making it. So if people are barely making it, how can they afford to keep taking care of your ass? How can they keep affording everything going up too? They barely make it too, just like you, the working class people. Even though they make a good salary. But do you know how much taxes they take from someone? Huh? That makes a lot of money. Do you know how much taxes? If they don't have anything to claim, they're going to be taxed to death. So they are barely making it too. See, some people don't know economics. They don't know. Okay. Somebody making $200,000 a year is not going to be paying the same taxes as someone who's making $100,000 or $50,000 or $30,000. Okay. The tax bracket goes up and up and up. But they don't know that. They don't know that because they always make the bare minimum. They don't care. They got to stay on their damn government funds, y'all. They got to.
The rent, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000. People are barely making it.
Right, stupid ass.
Fuck that. They not making it.
F you do.
And you got all these hateful motherfuckers on here.
Hateful?
Smiling and gloating.
Yeah, we smiling because hell, we tired, damn it. We tired of people like you. Getting online bragging about what the hell you got, making damn videos of how much food you got in your damn cart. Yeah, we sick of your ass. We sick of you.
that people are losing their food stamps. Y'all just as sick as that motherfucker.
If you can't afford your damn kids, give them to somebody who can, all right? Let somebody adopt your damn kids. You can't care too much about your damn kids. Lazy heifer. You can't care too damn much. You ain't trying to be all you can be. You're not. Especially if you're getting government assistance. Now, I'm not talking about the disabled, handicapped people and the seniors. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about people like this right here. Talking to people with selective hearing. Do you hear what I said?
Uh-oh.
Did you hear me? So don't put it down there in the comment section. Everybody can't afford everybody.
Nobody wants to speak up on me, but I'm here for it. You can come up under here, talk about me, say whatever the fuck you want to say, but the motherfucking...
We don't care about what you say either. We're still going to be praising. We don't care. You can come on here and talk about me as much as you want to. You can talk about me. Hell, you can talk about me too. Do you hear me, trolls, down in the comment section? I'm not going to delete your ass. I'm not going to delete ya. All right? Say what you want to say. I got who? I got my sand-faced soldiers. They coming for your ass. So put it on down there in the comment section.
Math not mathing. I don't give a damn what rules that they change. Talking about it's going to be for the working people. Because even with the food, people getting food stamps that are working. That are working. It's an income guideline. You think they going to up it that much where y'all going to skip y'all ass to that motherfucking office and get y'all some stamps? No, y'all still going to get denied.
Yay.
Why y'all sitting y'all ass around praying on other people's downfalls?
Ain't nobody praying on people's downfalls. See, this is what they want y'all to think. They try to make y'all feel bad because of the way that you feel. They want you to feel bad. People out here struggling with kids when it's their fault. Like I said, it's their fault. But they're going to make you feel some type of way because they can't take care of their own damn family, their own kids. They want to sit on the system forever and ever and ever. So yes, there should be term limits. There should be. Ain't nobody praising. Ain't nobody praising that you can't take care of your kid. Hell, we feel sorry for your kids because they got a sorry ass mammy.
Damn.
That's what we feeling. Okay? Ain't got nothing to do with praising.
Damn.
Do you understand? Do you understand, people? No, you don't. Some of y'all don't. And you never will.
Children are gonna go hungry.
That's your fault. You allowing your child to go hungry because you lazy. You don't have no get up and go. You don't have no motivation. That's your fault. Don't blame us.
All y'all doing is buying snacks and shit. Half y'all are obese, diabetic. Jesus Christ, I give y'all buying food and all, but some of y'all just overdo when it comes to these snacks, man. And y'all seen it on TikTok and all the other platforms. So don't be lying. No, y'all made that shit going viral buying shit like that off these welfare checks.
Don't blame us. Don't do it. Okay? Y'all need to get on these people's ass when they try to blame y'all for their damn mishaps and mistakes. Really ain't no mistake because really and truly they knew what they was doing when they laid their ass down there and gapped their legs open. They knew what they was doing. They knew it.
Drop down, get the ego on.
Hell no. We're going to have some more kids. We're going to have a lot of them so y'all can take care of them.
Families are going to be homeless. And all y'all...
They ain't got no relatives?
Damn.
They ain't got no friends? If you become homeless and nobody take you in, then you must have been doing something mighty foul to somebody if they don't want you to come stay with them. You must have been in and out their house. Or they know how you are. They know you ain't going to get up off your lazy ass and do nothing. They feel like, yeah, they're going to have to take care of you for the rest of your life. They see how you're sitting on the system.
Don't burn your bridges.
You're going to sit there.
Do not burn your bridges.
And do nothing. So they're tired of you. They're tired. So you better start doing something. You better. I like saying that. You better.
all can say is now they won't get 500 no more, 600 no more, 700. Tell me about the mother that's working and she gets $600-700. But then you got the haters on this motherfucker. She don't need that much, but she working, motherfuckers. She working.
We working, hell, we need it too. You think you're the only one? Need some help with food? We can't eat what we want. We can't get no shrimp, lobster tails, ox tails. We can't get none of that. We have to treat ourselves. Hell, y'all eat like that monthly. Okay? Sometimes weekly. Because some of y'all don't shop for the whole month. You don't have a deep freezer. So you go weekly to the store. And you eat good. We can't eat good. We working hard.
Right, especially in Chicago with the Seafood Junction. Y'all go take the link card and go nuts. Man. They used to pay $1 and everything else just free. It's been a while, but yeah.
And some of us can't even buy name brand food. We can't even do it. And you won't hear bragging. They get mad at the taxpayers because they mad at your ass. Whew, Lord.
So if they want to give them $500, $600, $700, $800, you crying about that. Y'all foul as hell on here.
You foul. You are the foul one sitting your ass on the system for all them damn years. You foul for thinking that people should accept you sitting on the system. You are foul. Not the American people, you damn idiot. Not them. Whew.
I ain't seen so many motherfucking horrible peoples in my life.
And you are one of them.
Happy to see somebody starving and laughing that they can't feed their babies.
Laughing and happy that people can't feed their babies. It's your responsibility. As human beings, y'all should feel something inside. If you don't feed me, at least feed my babies. Well, can we take your damn babies? Because you can't afford to feed them, clothe them, house them. Can we take your damn babies and give them to somebody who really wants some kids, who can actually take care of the kids without government funds? Can we take your damn kids? I'm about to spit. Lord have mercy. His teeth.
And you know what? Just sitting here thinking about it, I just realized these are the same young ladies out here voting. So yeah, they're gonna vote Democrat 100%, damn near, because they want this fucking free ass money from the government. And that's why the household's messed up for the nuclear family. This is it right here. This is a choice of slavery right here. Stand on welfare. Generational welfare bullshit. Come on, man. Wow.
Can we take them? Nope. Can't take them because she want them damn benefits.
Majority of these families, single mothers, single fathers, are getting up every motherfucking day, going to these jobs that's paying pennies.
So why are you sitting on a job that's paying damn pennies all this time? Because you don't want to do better. Like I said, you don't want to do better. That's why you still sitting your ass idle at the same job. You don't want to go learn no skills. You don't want to learn no trades. You don't want to go to school. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to start no business. You can start a business with $50. Research it. Ask AI. Ask some damn body. But you can start one. But they don't want to do that. I don't want to lose my funds. Hell, I might get lazy. I want to sleep in every damn day. I don't want to work. I want to watch TV. I want to play video games. I want to screw my man all damn day because I love that dang line. I don't want to do nothing. Whew, Lord.
$1. Hey, y'all got a nerve. Y'all some sick motherfuckers on here. Sick.
She talking about her own damn self. You the sick motherfucker. I hate to say that word. I hate to say it, but you are the sick one. And you showing the whole world how stupid and what a damn idiot you are. You are the one, ma'am, that's going ham on the damn internet. Lord have mercy. Go on down there, because I know y'all got some stuff to say. I know y'all mad and pissed off at some of these damn people, but don't
heated.
mind. Don't get upset. Don't be stressed out over people like this, because Trump is going to take care of their ass. It's happening. That's why they on the internet acting crazy, y'all.
Nuts.
They acting crazy because they are afraid. And they blaming you. They blaming Trump. They're not going to blame themselves for their life and how bad it is, because they depended on you forever. Ever. Never going to do nothing. Never.
Yeah, that shit crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Yeah. Well, for me, it's been like 5 months. I stopped drinking, period. No alcohol at all. And cold turkey for Jesus. Should have been stopped years ago. But you live and you learn. As long as you're alive, you can do better. Like, subscribe,